Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a beautiful peachy set of acrylic nails to show you. So I've already gone in and sanitised my hands, I've sanitised my client's hands, I've pushed back her cuticles, I've gone in with my cuticle bit and got right in the side walls to remove any dead skin off the natural nail plate. I've etched the nails, I've dehydrated the nails, I've applied my forms, I've dehydrated again and primed. Wow, that was a long one, wasn't it? And now I'm going in with acrylic application. So I'm using this peach colour that I made myself by mixing some of my CJP colours. I used CJP, chili pepper and snow white and just mixed them together until I made a nice peach. And I've started applying this at the cuticle area, blending up, and then I'm going to go in with the Glitter Fairies Tutti Frutti multi-cut mix. It is a beautiful colour. Just lots of little different pinks and purples and in there, just perfect for pastels. Real lovely spring colour. And then I'm just going to blend that and feather it down the nail. So whilst I allow that glitter to set in place, I will move on to the next finger, and I'm just going to start off by building my base layer of clear acrylic. This is because I'm going to apply glitter and also because glitters are not our strength. And not only that is, if we do this clear base before we apply any products, when your client comes back for their infill or their redesign, you can just file straight back down to that clear layer and you have kind of like your fresh canvas again, so you can go in. That way you just haven't got to worry about colouring, like covering colours that your client previously has had on or anything like that. It just makes infills and redesigns a whole lot easier. Then I'm going back in with the Tutti Frutti multi-cut, and I'm just going to take this and place it at the cuticle area. The way I pick up my glitters is I wet my brush, I pick up a tiny bit of clear and I make sure it's quite wet, and then I dip into the raw glitter and then I place it onto the nail and manoeuvre that way. For me personally, I just find I get a better mover, like the way I can move the glitter is easier for me, and I'm not wasting a load of clear on a glitter that I may not use all of the time. It is just down to preference. You can do it any way that you prefer to do it, but that's just my way. And again, when I let that glitter set in place, I will go back and encapsulate the previous nail, making sure all the glitter has gone matte. That way you know it's all covered. And then I will come back and encapsulate the ring finger. So on the middle finger, I'm going in with Missu Beauty Lavender Daydream, and this is a collection designed by Glam Susie. I am going to have a review coming up for some of their products, but I am using that one in this particular video. It's just a beautiful pastel purple, really beautiful colour. So I'm just going to build up my nail, making sure the structure of the nail is all where I want it and the apex is where I want it. Making sure to do as much work with my brush that I can possibly do so that filing time is minimal. And then I'm going to move on to the index finger. So again, I'm going to place my clear and I'm going to build up a tip. And then I'm going to create a nail bed with Birthday Suit. When creating your nail beds or smile lines, you always want to make sure that the smile line has a nice wall there, so that when you put your colour up to it, it's not going to, ruin your smile line. So you want to make sure that that is your highest point and you have put your apex and everything in place with that cover pink. I'm then going to take the peach colour and the lilac colour and I'm just going to create like a marble, just so we've got a little bit of all them colours in there. And then I will go in and just place a little bit of the glitter around the smile line. Because the peach colour was the peach colour and the nail bed colour are quite similar colours, it kind of not ruined the French, but you know, concealed it a little bit more. It was hard to tell where the kind of French was. But I wasn't too fussed because I really enjoyed how this set came out. I was really chuffed with how it came out, and my client was too, and I suppose that is all that matters. So obviously when I'm happy with where all that's placed, I will go in and just cap that free edge area with crystal glass. 1, to protect the glitter, and 2, just to give that nail a nice strong finish. So here you can just see me removing the dust from around the side walls and the cuticle area. You don't want any of this in your top coat. And I'm going in with CJP tack free, and I'm just going to apply my top coat. And as I was going on the nails with the top coat, I looked at the middle finger, and you know when you do a set and something is just missing. For me, I just wanted to put a little crystal on that purple finger because I just felt like it needed something. It just needed a little bit of something. It was too plain for my liking. So I went off film and just applied a little crystal, allowed the glue to dry, and then I will go in and put my top coat around the Swarovski. I won't go over it because I don't want to lose the shine. And then I will get my client to place her hand in the lamp for 60 seconds and I will cure, and as always I'll allow that to cool down before I go in with my cuticle oil and replenish all their nutrients. And then that is the end of the video. I have left a little clip for you to look at. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please do. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.